Good evening. Good evening. I'd like to introduce Mrs. Hope Johnson from Veterans Memorial School.
Good evening, parents, students, community members, school family members, and our central administration. I'm Hope Johnson, principal of Veterans Memorial School, and it's an honor to host this evening's prestigious ceremony. On behalf of all of our middle school principals, Tammy Monahan, Lincoln Avenue School, Debbie Bechtel, Wallace School, and Mr. Jeff Du Bois from Johnstone, Christina Craig will be representing Johnstone tonight, this evening. Thanks, Christina. We welcome you to our 2018 National Junior Honor Society induction. We're here to celebrate, can you hear me? We're here to celebrate the commitment your child, our students, has made to becoming student leaders who are successful in school and beyond. Our students have chosen to share opportunities to ignite student achievement and to collaborate with other school leaders to create a deeper connection between school and our community. We would like to thank the students, teachers, administrators, and again our central administration, Dr. Mario Gruccio, Superintendent, John Frangipani, our Assistant Superintendent, Nathan Fry, Assistant Superintendent, Board of Education members, Cedric Holmes, John Sabrana, Ionez Acosta, Vineland High School Principal, Mrs. Suzette DeMarchi, for joining us this evening to honor 93 middle school inductees. Our inductees join over 1 million students across the nation who currently participates in this distinguished society established in 1929. We would also like to thank the dedicated advisors from each school. I always mess your name up and I apologize. Mrs. Carfagna from Lincoln, Mrs. DeLuise from Memorial, Mrs. Shallow from Wallace, and Mrs. Schulz from Johnstone. Thank you for your guidance and commitment to our students. I'd like to share a quote that is the epitome of dedication and commitment our inductees share. A bird sitting on a branch is never afraid of the branch breaking because her trust is not in the branch, but in her wings. Students, tonight, you pledge to trust in your abilities to fly for a lifetime, not just a single evening. I hope that you celebrate this moment and remember just how strong you are. It is that self-confidence and grit you'll share through your dedication to scholarship, your commitment to being a great citizen, your relentless service of service to yourself and others, your display of great character, and your integrity as a leader that will carry you as you fly. No matter how far or how difficult the journey, we are so proud of you and we celebrate in knowing your best is yet to come. We're truly grateful to be part of watching you soar. Thank you very much. It is now my honor to introduce our special guest speaker, Dr. Gruccio, our Superintendent of Vineland Public Schools.
Thank you, Mrs. Johnson, and good evening, everyone. It's truly a pleasure to be here this evening representing Central Administration. We're very proud of our students and we congratulate them and their families. Thank you for being here tonight to celebrate the hard work and dedication that the students behind me put forth every day. They exemplify leadership, citizenship, scholar, character, and service. I hope that each of you will continue with the fine qualities you display now in middle school as you enter high school in a few years and become a member of the National Honor Society at the high school. I know you will make us very proud. Anyone who can exemplify the characters of the Honor Society are the kind of people that will be representing our community in the future. You will be our leaders, you will be our mayor, our teachers, our assemblymen, you will be all kind of great things because you are truly leaders and you make us each very proud. I want to thank all of you tonight and congratulate you and your families, and I hope you have a beautiful evening. You certainly have earned it. God bless you.
I'd like to introduce Suzanne DeMarchi from Vineland High School. Suzette DeMarchi from Vineland High School.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to thank the National Junior Honor Society students, their advisors, and their building principals for inviting me to speak this evening at such a prestigious event. On behalf of Vineland High School, I would like to extend a warm welcome to each of you. In preparing for this evening, a quote from Peter Drucker comes to mind when I think of these young scholars seated before us this evening. The best way to predict the future is to create the future. The National Honor Society is a premier organization that recognizes outstanding students. Our Honor Society members have been recognized nationally for their achievements. This evening, 93 members will be inducted. Admission to this organization is the highest achievement for a middle school student. Not only are each of our inductees academically successful, but each has demonstrated the 4 pillars of character, scholarship, service, and citizenship as required for admission to the National Junior Honor Society. As each of you continue through the final stages of your middle school career and enter into high school, you will face many points where you need to decide between doing something the right way or doing something the wrong way. The moment is sometimes subtle and can be overlooked, but the choices that you make in those key moments will make all the difference for the life and path that you will ultimately lead. Robert Frost reminds us that taking the road less traveled made all the difference for him. As you travel down your own road, my hope and belief is that each of you will lean on values, ethics, and good character that you have developed as you make those difficult choices. We all know that you have the necessary foundation, and it is for that reason that you are being inducted into the National Junior Honor Society this evening. In closing, always remember that induction into the National Junior Honor Society is just the beginning. You are all on your way to making wonderful contributions, not only to your middle school, but to Vineland High School, the community, the world, and are all well on your way to leaving a legacy that will carry on for many years to come. Congratulations to all of you. Please continue to make your school proud, your teachers proud, your parents proud, and most importantly, yourself proud. I look forward to seeing each of you at Vineland High School next year. Congratulations and thank you.
Good evening. I'm Renee Carfagna. I'm the advisor for the Lincoln Avenue chapter of NJHS. Membership of the National Junior Honor Society has been earned by the effective demonstration of the 5 qualities held in high esteem by the Society. Each middle school chapter president will be called forward to review these qualities for the candidates. First, I would like to call forward Lincoln Avenue President Rajveer Denji to speak on behalf of citizenship.
Citizenship. I represent citizenship, the obligations each member of our society faces to live up to the democratic ideals given to us by the founders of our country. The responsibilities each of us has to our home community, our state, and our nation are many. As good citizens, we are bound to live up to the laws and guidelines which unite as a civilized society. Good citizens work together to improve not only our lives, but the lives of our fellow citizens. Good citizenship requires that we remain strong and vigilant in protecting the freedoms and rights that have been granted to us and in preventing injustice from entering our lives. We, the members of our chapter, are called to live up to the high standards of citizenship from this day forward.
My name is Donna DeLuise from Veterans Memorial. I'd like to introduce our president, Angel Rivera. He will speak on service.
Service. My office is service. Service can be described in various ways. In the routine of the day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or without recognition is the quality we seek in our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow.
Good evening. I'm Megan Schulz, and I'm the NJHS advisor for AMSA at Johnstone. I would like to call forward Madeline Missouri to discuss leadership.
Leadership. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking the initiative in class and school activities, the leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interest of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a country, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a substantive charge to each of our members.
Good evening. I am Michelle Challa, the advisor for Wallace Middle School. I would like to call Rachel Davis, our president, to talk about scholarship.
Scholarship. Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past and light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
And one more time, speaking this time on behalf of character, is Rajveer Denji.
Character. Character is the force within each individual which distinguishes that person from others. It gives each of us our individuality. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one through life, and when once developed, grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant action, striving daily to make the right choices. The problem of character is a problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
At this time, the inductees will be reciting the National Junior Honor Society Pledge. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Junior Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school, and I will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, citizenship, and character. Inductees, please extinguish your candles. At this time, I will be calling the AMSA at Johnstone inductees to receive their certificates from Christina Craig and sign the pledge book. They will also receive a flower. Parents, this is a good opportunity to take a picture. Please hold all applause until all members have been called. Thank you. Giovanna Amato. Sophia Amato. Melania Ashman. Sarah Cassis. Michael Caprice. Melino Chiro. Owen Edgar. Juliana Jones. Lena Luciano. Angel Marrero. Sebastian Mercado. Madeline Missouri. Joseph Nanamacher. Austin Nordberg. Hannah Rasmussen. Catherine Rasmussen. Andrea Rusnak. And Mo Charlene Torto.
I would like to invite Ms. Monahan up to give out the certificates for the Lincoln Avenue Middle School. Tylissa Arnold. Sadie Barbera. Brielle Bridges. Shania Broughton. Ella Bruno. Rajveer Denji. Madison Folks. Caitlin Garcia. Olivia Griggs. Asher Jenkins. Kaylin Jimenez. Kimpreet Carr. Reza Lopez Diaz. Kathleen Mallet. Carissa Martino. Victoria Negron. Sophia Alito. Ryan Pollock. Jada Quiles. Alec Ramonde. Aaliyah Reyes. Zaria Riley. Alexis Schwartz. Sienna Serrano. Juliana Trangone. Gabriela Vega. And Nivea Zamora.
I'd like to introduce the Veterans Memorial inductees, and Mrs. Johnson, if you would join us. Abigail Alvarez. Stan Borodavaca. Rosa Castellanos. Amaya Flores. Lucas Garton. Alexander Guadalupe. Caitlin Heredia. Eddie Hernandez. Alexis, excuse me. Sophia Lopez. Alessandra Vasquez. Juliana Nani. Tyler Nottingham. Jaylani Ocasio. David Oquendo. Diana Perez. Jessica Perez. Infinity Pritchett. Angel Rivera. Deanna Shadava. Carolina Sharp. Samantha Smith. Elena Spencer. Carla Urena Rosa. Giovanni Valiz.
I see you're already up here, Miss Quinn. Thank you. All right. For Wallace Middle School, we have Isaac Andino. Salim Aiden. Desani Calderon. Sky Cook. Jocelyn Cruz. Rachel Davis. Emily Felipe. Amy Garcia. Kimberly Garcia. Breon Herbert. Valor Hernandez Bautista. Jennifer Hernandez Roberto. Jasmine Jimenez. Odalis Lopez. Christopher Miranda. Brandy Medina. Santiago Mondragon. Amanda Ortega. Debriana Russell. Jada Williams. Vanessa Williams. And John Zanishkov. I saved the best for last. It is with great honor that I introduce to you the 2018-2019 National Junior Honor Society inductees. Please give a round of applause for all of our inductees. In closing, I would like to thank all of you for coming, but there are a few people I would really like to thank, especially Gia Messamore and the VPS broadcasting crew for being here tonight. Rossini Salerno for all the behind-the-scenes things that everyone didn't see that she did for all of us, the preparation and the building maintenance here. And thank you everyone for coming. Please join us in the gym behind the stage here for light refreshments. And please wait till all the inductees have left. Thank you.